Okay, we're looking at question 10 here. It says the graphs with equations 3y plus 2x equals a half and 2y minus 3x equals 113 over 12 have been drawn on the grid below. Use the graphs to find estimates for the solutions of the simultaneous equations. Remember, simultaneous equations is where two things collide and hit each other. It's worth 2 marks. And again, look at that. Even if you just guessed it, you're going to guess it right there. So your estimate is there and there. And there's tolerances here. So I'm going to guess that that is 2.3. And I'm guessing if that value is there, minus 1.35. So that's what I'm going to guess there. And what they say is your answers, if we look here, they accept anywhere between 2.2 and 2.3. Good on that. And anywhere between minus 1.3 and minus 1.4. And I'm safe there. So that's really good. 2 marks for that. As I said earlier, it's really handy to have the mark scheme near you as well, because you can check to see if you're allowed to do what you wanted to do, and it might not be what I've put out. Question 11. A bus company recorded the ages in years of the people on coach A and the people on coach B, and there are 23 people on coach A and all their ages there. Complete the table below to show the information about the ages of people in coach A. And what they're missing here are the median, the lower quartile and the upper quartile. So all 3 quartiles. I can do the median, that's a middle number. I know there are 23. So if I add 1 and divide by 2, I'm looking for the 12th value. And I can go top down or down up. Let's go down up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see actually here, it's going to be 59. You can see the symmetry of it all. Okay, let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 59. There we go. It's really nicely done, isn't it? And quarters, I want to quarter this. So it's going to be somewhere in there, isn't it? So in order to quarter that, you have to be slightly careful with this about where it goes. But generally speaking, I think you can see here, if I look at that, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with that one there. So yeah, 53, somewhere between those two, that works to me. And 66, that works as well. Now, how we do that, there's lots of different ways of doing this. There's so many different approaches to this question that it can get overly confusing, okay? But the best way to do it is say, right, 23 divided by 4. And I know that's going to be 5 and 3 quarters. And so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3 quarters, so it's there. So 53, and then I can go the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3 quarters, 66. So you can go bottom up and top down, 66. Again, it can look really confusing, but hopefully you can see that makes sense and it looks good as well. And that's half the problem, half the battle. That is the information of the ages on coach B. And we just go through later about how to solve that.